I feel like, can I be like kind of toxic too or not?
Sure.
I was definitely expecting G's from Toronto. I didn't think we would have like a straight up mirror match. But they did play what we expected them to play. They played spam. I knew like they wouldn't play rush or anything. But honestly, like this last week of practice for us was kind of rough because we're used to playing rush comps, not really slow, methodical comps where you have to take map. We learned a lot and we applied it in the match. So I was really happy that we came out with the W.
I don't think they just can beat us, to be honest. Like, even if we play bad or even if we play good, like, no matter what, I feel like we knew it, we were gonna win for that match.
The Toronto Defiant versus the Los Angeles Gladiators. The nature of this sort of composition that Toronto are running means that they are going to be the first ones to unlock the point. But if you get picked off like that, that is going to give them all the openings they need. And that is going to be go time now for the Gladiators to try and make something work. The Holt pulls them together, and with the sticky bombs and the left click space, he's able to easily find the openings, and they're going to be able to recap up this point.
On Lijiang, we definitely just got caught off guard. Like they played some comps and we had a hard time adjusting. It was more our fault than them doing good. And in Eichenwald is when we first started realizing how they were playing and how we can adapt to it. Because I'm pretty sure on first, like we got held for like 2 minutes. Like we were just really clueless on what to do because they were playing so far back. Like we weren't used to a team not fighting for the space and just giving to us for free. So like right after first point we capped, we were like, okay, if they're gonna play like this, we can just take the whole entire map for free and just keep pushing it in. And after that, like we'll see what happens. And if they want to fight us in the duels, then we can fight the duels. Like after that first point, when we capped, that was the mentality the whole entire series, and they didn't adapt, and we just kept that structure the whole time. It just worked for us.
Still, the front line is in trouble now for the Toronto Defiant. What a boop! OG and Space making it work. I think that was all OG.
We were making like some more mistake from first map, so I don't know, we were confident like to go to play the second map because we knew like we were gonna win even if we lose first map.
The Los Angeles Gladiators stopping the Toronto Defiant in their tracks. A lot of wind conditions taking away those bayonets. You can see with the, oh my goodness, the beams on your screen, and that's more than enough. Mirror hunts him down. That is terrifying. Now he's taking the off angles right behind them, and Toronto don't seem too wise about it. Space comes in from the back as well. The accretion, along with the hyperspheres. 3 kills for him. Wonderful stuff, and the Gladiators are going to be holding at the choke point. Just a bit of sustain on the point, but it's not good enough. Gravitic Flux being forced out. The Defiant are desperate. Switching over to the Winston, the overtime going. Agility's falls though, bordering on an absolute tear.
We played really aggressive, and they played more passive. Like they played a lot more to hold space, and we just played to take space throughout the whole entire series, like on attack and defense. Our goal was just to take as much as we can. If they're gonna give it to us for free, we'll just keep taking, and eventually we'll push them in to nothing. So that was our goal, and I think our playstyle is just like, it was our advantage basically based off playstyle.
The casters said something during the game. They said that the Gladiators are, quote, a mid-tier team, unquote, and suggested that it's because of late or otherwise questionable engagements that they're taking during team fights. What do you think about this?
First, the mid-tier team thing. I think that's yet to be proven. I really believe that our team can hold our own against the top-tier teams. I think in past years, like mentally, like as a team, we weren't able to stand up to the top-tier teams. I think this year we've definitely proven that by playing like really close to Vancouver. We've beaten Shock. Like
you cannot be always perfect, so you know. I think it's fine to make mistake. That's mean we can just fix next time and we can move on.
They went too aggro, right? And I think that's true. That it's hard to like refute that type of stuff, but the willingness to go aggro, I think like you have to view it as a coach as like, was this fundamentally a bad play? Did we have an advantage? Like we want our team to be really aggressive. We want our team to see opportunities and like take them at an instant. So if they don't see that perfect opportunity, it's more likely that they misexecuted it, right? Like we just didn't go aggro well enough.
To practice, we've been playing on East Coast in scrims. We scrim a West team. We'll play half of the block on East just because we want to get used to the ping, and like you just look at it as training weights.
We played all this week as much as possible on the East servers, so we were prepared, and we're not going to use ping as an excuse, you know, like we're going to beat teams, we're going to lose to teams, and it's not because of ping, it's we can always just play better type of thing. We don't want to, you know, complain about things not in our control. That's the situation as it is, and we're going to persevere no matter what.
players don't know what they're doing on Echo because like you're learning a new character in the league match basically, and you don't know like the limits of how far you can go, like what won't get you punished, what will get you punished.
She's just really strong right now. I can't really explain because like this week we were super confused in scrims. We were trying to find out how valuable she was, where she wasn't valuable. Maybe we'll start seeing like slower comps, but
You have to really focus about your gameplay because like if you miss one time or if you miss some like timing, like you can just get melted by Echo because Echo just make you like half HP, and if you just beam, like you can just die easily. So like you really have to focus a lot.
that's great to see Paris has improved. But from our side, like this is a really good litmus test for us for where we're standing right now. We want to go into the May tournament and be really, really strong. So we need to be able to clean Paris out.
I think it'll just be a clash of playstyles, honestly. Like who reads the meta and who adapts during the match is the biggest thing for the Paris match.
For us, like Paris is going to be the same as every other team, and we're going to be confident that we can win no matter what, as long as we play together, as long as we play our best.
I don't really care about like which team you're gonna play against. So I think it's fine, but of course I just wanna win against anyone.